Where there is discord, may we bring harmony. Where there is error, may we bring truth. Where there is doubt, may we bring faith. With these words of Saint Augustine, we welcome you to this year's Prize Day program. Every year, on the 19th of April, the birthday of Mrs. Elsamma Thomas, co-founder and senior vice president of Good Shepherd International School, prizes, awards, and scholarships are awarded to meritorious students. We begin this year's Prize Day program with a prayer by Hari Balaji of Grade 7.
Join your hands, close your eyes, and please bow your head. Let us pray. O dear Good Shepherd, may guide in my light, be with me always, day and night. Teach me to do what's good and right, and always keep me within thy sight. Amen.
The school choir will now present the school song, Hail Good Shepherd. The school choir will now present the school prayer song, The Lord's My Shepherd.
He makes
Poorvash Muthumaheswaran of grade 11 will now lead the school in prayer.
Please bow your heads. O dear Good Shepherd, make our school a home away from our home. Make us always feel that we all belong to a family and that the teachers are like our parents. We believe that you speak through them when we listen to them. Give more wisdom to all concerned with us so that they may guide us always on the right path. Make us know your presence and power by rewarding and punishing us. Let us not become proud when we are rewarded, and let us not become humiliated when you punish us for our mistakes. Give us enough strength to forget and forgive as you forgive us our sins. We thank you for the showers of blessings on this school, for its growth and progress into a big and a good school. Give us everything to make our lives in this school a happy one. This we ask for your love's sake. Amen.
The welcome address will be delivered by Daiwik Locherla Satisha of grade 11, the school captain, boys.
Greetings, co-founder and senior vice president Ms. Elsamma Thomas, president Mr. Jacob Thomas, principal Ms. Sheila Alexander, coordinators, teachers, and fellow students. Each one is a winner, but only a few are willing to go that extra mile. It is with immense pleasure that I share with you this delightful time to celebrate our achievements. There's an old Chinese curse which says, I quote, "May you live in interesting times," I unquote. It has indeed been an interesting year of an array of events for all of us connected to the school. But amidst these unprecedented times, students have been focused and hardworking in each and every testing time. Education is far more that happens within the walls of the classroom. And we are very fortunate to have a faculty that recognizes this. It is rightly said, keep your eyes on the prize and don't turn back. Many students set their targets in the beginning of the year and maintain a consistent ascending graph throughout the year so that this moment can be cherished as always. Prize Day every year is celebrated on the 19th of April on the very birthday of our beloved madam to felicitate the class toppers, subject toppers of the academic year. Prize winners are a true representation of everything that we stand here at Good Shepherd International School for. These persevering, diligent and articulate young people are an asset to the school and an inspiration to us all. It is through their efforts, expertise and selfless commitment of the faculty that we are clearly able to see that Good Shepherd International School stands at this position. Thank you and welcome to the Prize Day of the academic year 2021.
As a mark of appreciation, we are proud to present to you the meritorious students of the academic year 2020-2021. We begin with the primary school. From class 3A, we have Hridan, Akhilesh, Lakshan Sastik, Sai Sanvita. From class 4A, we have Ganev Singh Saluja, Pragati Nandakumar. From class 4A, we have Dudha Dhruti Reddy, Tejal Manja Naika. From class 4B, we have Shri Sai Ritvika, Gautam Totala, Neel Vinay. From class 5A, we have Kritan, Sharon, Vishwin. From class 5B, we have Pramukh, Nenjappa, Adi. From class 6A, we have Adyashri, Nirhav, Nitya. From class 6B we have Tanmay. From class 6C we have Akhil Shyam. Meera V. Pranav Nishant Totala. Bhargav Basavraj. We now move on to the middle school. From class 7A, Kaina. Kumaravel Bharat. Jay Panjari. From class Form 1A, Sharika. Pratham. Felicia. Dia. From class 1B we have Rajveer. Yashmit. Kush. From class 8A we have Adya Harlaka. Taparti Meghana. Natalie Bunyan. From class 8B we have Kevin. Abhinav. Shashwat. From class Form 2A we have Dihaben Panara. Aryana Anoop. Yashvi Gajera. From class Form 2B we have Harshraj Singh. Henil. Ronal. From class Form 2C we have Atre Krishna. Atharva Bang. Jash S. Desai. We now move on to the high school. From class 9A, Yash Chauhan. Rupansh Bajaj. Naman Savla. From Form 3A, Drishti Jeta Vachani. Hemangni Winkle Chavala. Namya Surana. From class Form 3B, we have Adavan Balachandran, Siddharth Sinha, Hargun Singh. From Form 3C, we have Shiv Manish Punjabi, Vedant Buvalka, Pal Harshad Bhai Nandania. From Form 3D we have Kushal Kedia, Dushyant Andrew, Mrigank Maskara. From class Form 3E we have Daksh Agarwal, Naman Punamia, Shlok Rajesh Bhai Soratia. From class 10A we have Archie Vikas Jain, Megha Elizabeth Stephen, Asfia Asif Tara. From class 10B we have Pratyaksh, Utkarsh Golia, Aditya Balar. From class Form 4A we have Devika Takkar, Sai Rishi, Simran. From class Form 4B, we have Devansh Agarwal, Divyam Agarwal, Rian R. Patel. From class Form 4B, we have Shayan Patel. From class Form 4C, we have Rishi Rohit V. Guna, Umang Sarju Patel, Devanand Kartikeyan. From class Form 4D, we have Viraj Rajiv Hiremat, Bhavya Saraugi, Parth D. Monpara. Now move on to the higher secondary school. From class ISC 1A, we have Linga Prabhu, Anthony Achu Sabu, Mangalam Karuppiah. From class ISC 1B, we have Jeffin Varghese Thomas, Akshita Muthukumar, and Shresht Anand. From class IB1A, we have Denize D'Souza, Kanupriya Vinkal Chawla, Kashika Sunil Gulabani. From class IB1A, we have Kushi Gupta. From class IB1B, we have Ravina Jayavant Patil, Kashish Agarwal, Vibhuti Nitinbai Hapani. From class IB1C, we have Meet Dobaria, Poorvash Muthumaheswaran, Garv Kawar. From class IB1D, we have Rishabh Narayan Sultania, Manav Sumit Daruka, Arav Dhaval Modi. From class ISC 2A, we have Kumaravel Harikaran, John Paul Hilson, Christine Mary Matthew. From class ISC 2B, we have Andrew Krishnapriya, Sasha Atede, Tanishk Pratul Chaudhary, Suhani Agarwal, Abigail Maria Hurst. From class IB2A, we have Prisha Krishna Parvatineni, Kavya Dubi Shetty, Eve Saha. From class IB2B, we have Dhyani Kund, Riddhi Agarwal, Hirva Dansukbai Nandania, Madhumita Ashwin. From class IB2C, we have Arman Jain, Devya Robin Goenka, Krish Surana, Adav Kumar Puvikumar. From class IB2D, we have Devansh Naredi, Abhishek Krishnan, Pranav Trehon. We would like to heartily congratulate all the meritorious students of the academic year 2020 and 2021. Mangalam Karuppiah of grade 11, school captain girl, will deliver the felicitations.
Elsamma Thomas, a name with which we have associated an immense amount of respect and appreciation and value. A name that surrounds the walls of Good Shepherd International School like a blanket of comfort and warmth. Good evening, respected Chief Guest, Ms. Elsamma Thomas, President, Mr. Jacob Thomas, Principal, Mrs. Sheila Alexander, Academic Council members, teachers, and students. As you are all aware, we are not here just to acknowledge academic excellence, but also the birthday of someone without whom we would not be here. Today, I deem it a great honor and privilege to be given the opportunity to felicitate our dearest ma'am. This year, unfortunately, being the first time we celebrate ma'am's birthday after the passing of our founder principal, late Dr. P.C. Thomas, I would fail in my duty considerably if I did not mention Sir's everlasting words about ma'am. I quote, "There were many nights when I woke up to find Elsamma missing from the house. She would return carrying a crying child and would spend the rest of the night cradling the child in her own bed, whispering words of comfort." I unquote. Ma'am, being the epitome of a mother, is a quality that is so natural to her that it's hard not to notice. Her gentle voice and caring words are always a source of comfort, so much so that in Good Shepherd, the third week of April is considered and celebrated as Mother's Day, coined by the Chairman Emirates-KA Kushalappa amidst Back to Roots every year. When the school first started, she took it upon herself to institute an infirmary, and she always ensured that homemade food was prepared and delivered for the sick students, whether it was hot pepper rasam, soups, pastas, or porridges. Even today, our stomachs often feel ma'am's presence in the kitchen when she cooks special meals for us. Thank you, ma'am. In the dining halls, one can never see ma'am anywhere but behind the counters, ensuring the students are eating well and healthy. She has often even reminded me to try something new or have vegetables. The effort and dedication ma'am puts into her work is exceptional. A few instances being when she had woken up at 3 a.m. to ensure the milk was of good quality, or even when she took the extra mile to help my friend and I get the email of a surgeon who had come to visit the school. Even when we forgot that we had requested for it, she had remembered and even made sure we received it. Her power of remembrance always amazes me, especially with the large number of staff and students in the school. Sir wrote in his book An Event Called Life, I quote, "As for Elsamma, she remembers every child, his or her favorite meal, the roll number, and many other trivia that sometimes even the student doesn't remember." I unquote. There have been many times in Fernal that she has recollected our performances from different competitions and commended us. It's often said that a sharp knife is nothing without a sharp eye. Ma'am's keen eye for detail is a quality that stands out. She always seems to notice when our uniforms are out of place or not ironed neatly, which is the reason why the school has the high standards it has today. Ma'am is undeniably a woman of grace, kindness, love, and possesses a caring nature. But most importantly, she is a strong and brave woman. She even visited us when we were in quarantine to check on us and our well-being. She is a woman who has surpassed an unimaginable number of obstacles to reach where she is today. Amy Tenney once said, and I quote, "The world needs strong women who will lift and build others, who will love and be loved, women who will live bravely, both tender and fierce, women of indomitable will." I unquote. And today we are here to celebrate the fact that the world is blessed with one more such woman, and we are lucky that it is our dearest ma'am, our co-founder. Dear ma'am, today is the day you turn a year wiser, are fulfilled with a year worth more of memories and a year more of being a mother, grandmother, teacher, and co-founder. You have come so far and will go even further. You are a light in our lives. The reason we have thousands of memories, friends, and a place to call home when we don't have anywhere to turn to. This is where I grew up and learned everything I know, and for which I am eternally indebted to you and Sir. Like me, many others will undoubtedly say the same. Ma'am, the humility you have after achieving all that you have and the number of lives you've impacted is beautiful. As a representative of the student body, I would like to say that we, the students, are ever so grateful, And just as you have supported us during our crucial growing stages, we will always be there for you, ma'am. Just as a child supports their mother, and just as a student helps their teacher. Ma'am, you deserve all the love and care the world has to offer. Thank you, ma'am. I find it most befitting to end with the words of our dear sir, our founder principal, late Dr. P.C. Thomas. I quote, "The unforgettable memories with Elsamma are far too many to recount. If Good Shepherd is my baby, then it has been her life. She has given it and us in the family far more than she has taken. Never complaining, never demanding, she has stepped into every role with grace and a panache that I have very rarely seen." I unquote. Happy birthday, ma'am. We wish you good health, happiness, peace, and joy at all times. Thank you.
I would like to invite Mrs. Elsamma Thomas, co-founder and senior vice president of Good Shepherd International School, to address the gathering.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our annual day ceremony. A warm welcome to our President, Jacob Thomas, Principal Mrs. Sheila Alexander, Senior Management Team, members of the staff, and my dear students. This day, the 19th April, is always dedicated to those students who have excelled in their academic performance during the school year. And this year is no different. Only difference is that our dear principal founder is not with us. Good Shepherd International School is always committed to excellence in all our standards and takes great pride in recognizing and congratulating excellence in our students. Congratulations to all our prize winners this year. Kudos to you all. We, your Good Shepherd family, are proud of your achievements. This year has been an exceptional year for all of us, and most of you have had to learn and test your knowledge through classes and exams that were taken online. It hasn't been easy, but then life rarely is. Our high school and higher secondary students got to return to the campus, although unfortunately our grades 9 and 11 had a very short time with us before circumstances beyond our control required them to return home and continue with online classes. We are grateful that our students who are appearing for their board exams are here with us and are able to benefit from face-to-face interactions with their teachers and counselors. And we want you to know that your education is of utmost importance to all of us here. Your teachers are dedicating all their time to tutoring you and helping you achieve the highest possible grades in your upcoming exams. Now, while the past year has definitely been one filled with major upheavals in everyone's lives, it is important for you as students not to allow hurdles that life throws you away to disillusion you or make you give up or even take the attitude that things are too hard. Rather, Look upon life's challenges as an opportunity to rise up, face the hard tasks that are put before you, and take every single one of them as an opportunity to learn, grow, and emerge as a better student, a better human being, and a more productive member of society. Life is full of uncertainties, but let me tell you, in every situation you may face in life, there are a few things you can always count upon to hold you steady or for you to hold fast to. And while God and your parents are foremost, right next to that comes your education. Your education will stand you in good stead through all your life. Knowledge, a lesson learned, is something that can never be taken away from you. A quote from John Dewey, the renowned American philosopher, psychologist, and educationist, reformer, that I often repeat to students is education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. I repeat, education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. Look at education as the best gift you will ever receive in your life. In your youthful innocence, you may look upon your education in a posh private school as something you take for granted because it is being handed over to you by your parents, but I urge you not to do so. Look upon this great privilege you are being given as a time to be cherished. Give it your very best. Never look back upon these years with any regret, and instead look to your parents and teachers and thank them profusely for this education they are giving you. There are many Shepherdians who came before you, who worked hard, or rather hardest, while they were at school. Take advantage all these opportunities being given to them, and then went on to receive full scholarships in renowned universities across the world. Good Shepherd International School offers scholarships in grade 11 to our grade 10 students who place in the top few in their board exams. It may not be a lot of money in your eyes, but I want you to consider instead the pride in your parents' eyes and in their hearts, and when they learn that their child did so well in the school that he or she was invited to return on a scholarship in grade 11. What a great feeling. I would like to compliment Divya Robin Goenka of IB2, who has secured admission into one of the prestigious Ivy League institutions. School is very proud of him. Before I end, I would like to take this opportunity to extend my best wishes to all the students who will be appearing for the board exams. Focus, work hard, and trust in God to carry you through this time and bring you out with flying colors. So, once again, congratulations to all our prize winners today. And I want you to remind all of you here that you're all capable of being rank holders, prize winners, and the best at everything you do in life. Always rise up to your full potential and make your family at GSIS proud. Wave the blue and white forever. Thank you and God bless.
Denize D'Souza of grade 11 will express her gratitude now.
A dream does not become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. By Colin Powell. Good evening, respected Chief Guest and Co-Founder, Mrs. Elsamma Thomas, President, Mr. Jacob Thomas, Principal, Mrs. Sheila Alexander, Academic Council members, members of staff, prize winners, and friends. What differs in a talented individual and a successful one is hard work. And we appreciate each and every one of your consistent drive to push yourself further for the betterment of others and yourself. All your diligence is quite commendable, and I believe that in each one of your pursuits for enlightenment and learning, you will encounter bountiful opportunities and receive all the praise and rewards necessary for your talent and perseverance. First and foremost, I would like to take this great opportunity to thank Elsamma ma'am for her presence today and sincerely hope she has a happy birthday and a fruitful year ahead. I'd like to thank the IT and sound department who have helped us acknowledge our hardworking students by making this program possible. We deeply appreciate your efforts. It would be wrong on my part if I did not thank the teachers and members of staff who have spent endless hours alongside the students and have been and continue to be strong pillars that support them. Finally, the students who have put in the time and effort embarking on hard conquests to bring prosperity and fruitful results. A job well done. I regard this as a great honor and privilege to convey the vote of thanks on such a memorable occasion. I wish you all the very best for the future and all that it holds. Congratulations once again, students. Thank you.
I request all to rise for the school anthem.
We sing your praise with grateful hearts. To your school I join.